peeps, it's your boy Ozzy here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about the Detroit Pistons and how well they've been doing so far this year. Personally, I did not actually expect them to do this well. Currently, I believe ESPN's ranked them number 6 overall. Last week they were about 4, which is alright. Second in the East. We did have a tough week, losing to the Cavs and all that stuff. But this team is for real. I know a lot of people projected him to be like a 6 through 8 seed, and it is possible that could still happen. Worst case scenario, someone gets hurt and we fall. But the way we're playing right now, we're playing as a team, and when, it's getting back to that old style where we don't need a superstar to win. But I've been preaching about this, that we didn't need a superstar to win. I know a lot of people wanted to see Reggie move, especially at the beginning of the season, where that Eric Bledsoe rumor was out there. I know a lot of people wanted to see that happen. But we had a lot of chemistry going at that time. The guys are flowing together. No one's playing selfish. Even Reggie, he's not playing selfish. The things that I heard so far this year have been the rotations of Stan Van Gundy. But it's going to happen beginning of the year. You're not just going to come out of the gate firing all cylinders. Boston lost 2 games. They were frustrated. And then they went on this huge 16-game winning streak. It happens. You know, there's a reason you play these games, is to get better. But, you know, even the Cavs game where we got blown out, I didn't really like the substitution, but 4 games in 5 nights, it's tough to win that way. Guys are tired. It happens, man. As far as I'm concerned, I have been extremely happy with the Detroit Pistons. They put the defense back in Detroit. It's fun to watch. We're playing against Boston tonight. This should be a good one, and I believe it's in Boston even. So a little bit of a Avery Bradley reunion there. He said he's not like Isaiah Thomas, doesn't have any ill will towards the Celtics. We'll of course see how that plays out later tonight. But rather than that, man, this is one of the most unique teams in the NBA. And it's not, especially being number 2 in the East so far, not one guy takes over. It comes in waves from everybody. We have a 13-man rotation. Every man that comes into the game, they have an impact on it, which is really rare. I believe this is one of the deepest teams in the NBA. Just the guys we could put in there and take over. Luke Kennard, he's been really impressive from what we've seen. He's still battling for minutes, which he's a rookie. He's not going to get him right away, especially playing for Stan Van Gundy. But the minutes he does play, he'll have some big shots. He has a couple big threes. His defense has been better than what I've anticipated. The way they talked about this guy is like he couldn't play any defense at all. And he's stepped it up. He's doing his part. He's trying at least. But I like what I've seen from him. But I think the most surprising player on the Pistons, just energetic-wise, is Eric Moreland. I watched him play a little bit in the Summer League, and I thought he was beasting in the Summer League. I just thought it was because he's playing against rookies and people who wouldn't be on the team. G League people, stuff like that. But he comes in here, man. He'll scrap, push you, box you out, does everything you need to do to win. He got inside Dwight Howard's mind. He got in Chris Middleton's mind. He's starting to get people frustrated. I really like this guy. He's starting to become one of my favorite players. I don't know where this dude's been, why people haven't picked up on him, but this guy's got some serious potential. I don't know how good he'll end up being, but watch out. You guys are going to remember the name Eric Moreland here in Detroit. He's going to be one of those guys you guys fall in love with. Does everything you need to win. He's going to be like an Anthony Tolliver guy, man. Hustling, doing whatever you need to do to win. So I think those 2 guys are actually what make up our bench and make them pretty good. Having the stretch 4 who plays great defense, not selfish, makes some clutch shots, and then having the center, the bruiser down low, blocking shots, getting rebounds, putbacks. These guys are fun to watch. I'm telling you. If you guys are here watching this video and you don't watch the Pistons, download ESPN, Fox Sports Go, whatever you need to do, and watch the Pistons. They are something else. You can't count these guys out, especially the last game at this time was OKC in OKC. They were down 15 points and came back in OKC, which once the fans start going in OKC, it's very hard to come by a win there, no matter who they have on the roster. But even OKC's been kind of a disappointment. But nonetheless, it's a great win. Some big wins, especially at Golden State, which I think that's really what sparked the season so far, is going into Golden State and winning. It's kind of giving them that mindset, if they can beat Golden State at Golden State, who can beat us whenever, wherever. So I hope they keep that mentality. It looked like Stan Van Gundy was going to be on the hot seat this year, and so far, he's been all right. There's just a little bit of rotation problems, like I said, that I haven't liked, and I know a lot of you guys out there on Twitter and stuff haven't liked it, but hopefully they continue this pace. But that's all I got to talk about. If you're still here sticking around, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I comment there pretty much every day. It's a great way for me to connect to most of you guys out there. And go ahead and leave a like on the video. Go ahead and subscribe if you're new. All that mumbo jumbo. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.